Shoot. Hello, Facebook friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell, per usual, on this good Saturday night. It is still, was it July 12th? I think it's July the 12th, 2025, and it is currently 9:34 p.m. here in Detroit, Michigan. And, I don't know why I was just channeling clean on the inside, clean on the outside, ice cream, or ice cream paint job. Anyway, that's so funny because my baby didn't know that song or whatever. So maybe somebody going to the car wash or something, or they went to the car wash today to get their car cleaned, or maybe somebody's getting ready to go on a date, so they want to make sure that their car is really clean or something. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I was scrolling up YouTube earlier. For one, I just got done listening to a reading or whatever from one of the tarot readers that pops up on my timeline. She's fairly new to my timeline though, or whatever. I was just listening to one of her readings and she was saying like how somebody should have treated you better or whatever. But it was making me think, and she was saying it could be the justice system. But earlier today, I was scrolling up YouTube and I seen Kid Cudi, and he had gotten married to some woman, Lola something or something. I don't really know them like that. I believe Kid Cudi is like a rapper or something, but I'm not 100% sure who he is. That's like, these are celebrities that I don't really know like that. Or that I don't really see much about them on the media. But today, Kid Cudi popped up on my YouTube timeline, and it was talking about him getting married to the woman, Lola something. And as soon as I seen the picture, I didn't even know who he was or who she was, but I ended up reading the caption as soon as I saw the picture. Because as soon as my eyes locked to the picture, I started thinking of the movie Get Out. And I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm not trying to be racist or anything like that, because I'm not racist. But when I saw their picture and them at their wedding picture and getting married and stuff, it instantly made me think of the movie Get Out. And remember in the movie Get Out how he was saying, like the black guy, he went there with his girlfriend and everything, and his black friend was telling him like, it sounded like you just went to some white people's house and they some sex slaves and they trying to get you. You better get the fuck up out of there before you get got. And the man, at first he didn't believe it. He like, oh no, it's okay, you know, she just bringing me out here to meet her family, blase split. But his friend was right the whole entire time. And then it got to the point where they couldn't, my bad, my daughter had just texted me back. My hand itching too. Yes, Lord, I need it. Send it to me, please. Rain down on me. Rain down on me. But anyway, it got to the point where he couldn't reach his friend no more because the people, they had unplugged his phone. They wouldn't let his phone charge and shit like that, right? So y'all know I've been waiting on a SIM card. My phone has not been working since June 27th. June 27th, my phone has not been working. They deactivated my old number so that they could send me the SIM card, and it would supposedly have my new number and everything on it. But I haven't had a phone since June 27th. I can still make videos, of course, because I don't need a SIM card to do that. But as far as me making phone calls, I haven't called nobody since June 27th. And if you're not really connected up to my iCloud, I haven't texted nobody either. I mean, if you don't have my iMessage information, I haven't texted nobody since June 27th. Okay, it's been over 2 weeks. But it was reminding me of the movie Get Out. And when I seen the picture of Kid Cudi and his wife, it made me think about the movie and how he couldn't use his phone to call for help, and how I don't have no SIM card or anything like that. Of course, I can download something like Text Now or something on my phone so that I could be able to try to call somebody in case of emergencies or anything like that. But this is how the government get down on people, or secret societies and shit. This is how they get down on people. So, I don't know, hopefully Kid Cudi, I'm not trying to be funny, again, ain't going through no shit like that. But you know that certain people and stuff, they like to target certain people. If they think, watch the movie Get Out. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know if the people who wrote that movie are black or white or whatever the case may be, but it's a lot of messages in the movie. Okay? And again, when I seen the picture of Kid Cudi, I instantly thought of the movie and Get Out, as well as myself. Get out. I need to get out. You see how they don't want me to have a phone. They don't want me to have a job. They don't want to give me my money. They try to make it seem like I'm an unfit parent and all types of shit like that. When really, I'm the shit. And that's why everybody want me in the shadows and things like that. They don't want me to be able to communicate with people. And that just made me think of how I was just on Facebook. Remember I said the other day I was looking for my baby daddy or whatever, and I was blocked up off of all of the pages. I can't message him or anything like that. And I ain't talk about LaShawn or whatnot. Even though it's so crazy, I was just going through my archived messages when I was messaging somebody. This was back in 2022. And they sent me a screenshot of Sean Page Jr. and a picture from his mama page, Miss Allen. Miss Allen! Jackie Allen. But anyway, that just made me think of Miss Allen, who was my neighbor on Anchester, when I lived on Anchester. The lady, Miss Allen, she was my next door neighbor, the one who told me that Al Fran broke into my house, and she used to take my kids to school for me because she worked at their school, Cook Elementary, off of Puritan or whatever. Miss Allen. I'm hearing it's something about the Allens. But anyway, the lady had sent me a screenshot of LaShawn's mama page, Miss Jackie Allen or whatever. And she had a picture of him. I think he was like on vacation in Florida. And it actually, looking at that picture, just reminded me of Randy Williams. And I always say, like, you remind me of my homie. I be like, my baby daddy. You remind me of LaShawn Belcher. Like, do you know him? And he be like, no, I don't know him. Or Sean, get out. Get out. Like, you gotta get out. But I'm hearing that's why I left you a house. That's why I was trying to make sure you were straight. You have to get out. Get out. Like, they trying to get you for your talent or something like that. The movie Get Out, and it's making me again think of Kid Cudi. But the justice system. It's the justice system. Remember on the movie Get Out, how they got to the end of the movie and the friend, he was like, hey, my friend, he went on a trip with his white girlfriend or whatever. I think they done trapped him in there for a sex slave, blase split, like he need help. And the police officers bust out laughing in his face. Like, they bust out laughing at him like, this is a joke. You cannot be serious. You cannot think that this is really happening. And it was really happening. He was really telling the truth. And his friend almost died. He had to really go and save him himself because the police wouldn't do their job. So again, the movie Get Out, and listening to the reading where she just said like the justice system owes you an apology and shit like that. How I've been saying I've been reaching out to the police, reaching out to Lansing, reaching out to the FBI, reaching out to the news, and nobody would help me. How I've been saying I've been looking for my friend for years and nobody will tell me where he is or anything like that. And how my family was stealing money from me, stealing life insurance policies and things like that. More than one. One from the mama side, one from the daddy side, one from my homie. I'm trying to tell you, it's coming together. That's why I was thinking of it. That's why I was seeing Kid Cudi. Like, not to say that he's not in love with this woman who he just married. But when I saw the picture, I instantly seen the movie Get Out. That's the first thing I thought of was get out, get out. And somebody is married to a family. Like, they're married to a woman and she's mixed or something, or she got a white side of the family or something like that. And again, disclaimer, I am not prejudiced, okay? I like white people. I got white people who I was cool with and shit. I used to work, majority of my jobs, I worked with white people, okay? So, I'm not saying this in a racist way, but the truth is the truth. Something is going on like that. And speaking of me working with a lot of white people, get out, get out. You see why I don't got no fucking job and shit? They be targeting certain individuals and things like that. But anyway, I was going through my archived messages today and I seen the screenshot of Junior, which was LaShawn's page that I got blocked from and shit like that. And he got on like the Gucci face mask and stuff, because this is kind of like still when the pandemic was like dwindling down and things like that. So it's something about that. And that was Derek Johnson's mom. Meanwhile, I still have yet to talk to Derek Johnson since about 2022 as well. And it's something about Derek Johnson as well as LaShawn Belcher. I always, every time I talk about one of them, I end up talking about the other. It's like they brothers or something, or they cousins, or they know each other or knew each other or something. It's something like that. But I got all of that from looking at Kid Cudi. And now I'm seeing Young Scooter face. I'm seeing Young Scooter. Somebody got killed by the cops or some shit like that. Running from the cops, somebody got killed. Like, just like Young Scooter got killed. Or like somebody, they ended up having a heart attack or a stroke or something running from the cops. Or the cops killed somebody intentionally, on purpose. It was a setup by the bitch. Okay, what happened to Young Scooter? Remember he was supposed to be with a female or something, and she called the police on him or something, and he ended up running from the cops and broke his leg or something. He ended up dying. But I think that's what I read. I can't really remember right now because I'm channeling. But at the same time, I'm seeing like somebody got killed by the cops. Somebody got killed by the cops. I keep saying these cops is the hitmen. Somebody got killed by the cops. And I want to cry. Like, who got killed by the cops? I'm hearing police brutality and racism. Being that I keep saying that I'm not fucking racist. These cops were, though. They were racist. They killed him. And every time I always say Young Scooter remind me of LaShawn too. That's so crazy. I've been saying that since the feds did a sweep video. Ran. Okay. Okay. Because now I am seeing the car wash off of 6 Mile or whatever, as well as the little store off of Curtis or whatnot. So I'm seeing the people and shit. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing like family set up. And I'm about to get mad. But you know why I'm about to get mad too? Because people be playing in my face. And I don't never got a problem asking nobody, do they know LaShawn? It's like I'm going to keep bumping into his family or something. And I don't be knowing that if these people is his family or not. But they be looking like him. Even like my brother cousin who came over here or whatever, who I said like he a handsome young man or whatever, he even reminds me of LaShawn. And I never told him that because I don't want to explain to him who he is and stuff like that or freak nobody out or nothing like that. But it's ever since I can't find LaShawn, I keep bumping into people that look like LaShawn. And I'm telling you, it's something with Randy. It's something about that. And I always ask him, like, do you know somebody named LaShawn? Like, you look like my homie. You look like my baby daddy or whatever. Like, and he's like, no, I don't know nobody. But that's the same thing like Kobe. Kobe reminds me of LaShawn. Levance remind me of LaShawn. And every time Jaquan remind me of LaShawn. Every time I bump into somebody, I always ask them off bail, you know somebody named LaShawn? It's like it be in my spirit to ask them. Just like none of them have the same name as him though. But they all remind me of him. And it's like I'm going to keep meeting people that's in his family or something until somebody tell me the fucking truth. I'm hearing a family that prays together stays together. Where is my homie. It's just not like him. I don't give a fuck if what the fuck was going on. It's not like him to just disappear and vanish into thin air. And I'm deleted from every Facebook, Instagram, you name it. I don't got none of the numbers no more. No, nothing. And it ain't even know what if he was with his wife and his wife said she didn't want him talking to you or some shit like that. We been got over that. You know how many times he done told me that his wife said she didn't want him talking to me? And I'd be like, okay, it'll go 2-3 years. I don't talk to him. Then boom, I'll be getting an inbox or a message from him like, hey, bestie. So it's not that. And like I said, he never used to cheat on me with his wife. You know, like when he got married, we still just was cool or whatever. It was much love and respect. I would even ask him about his wife and daughter and everything like that. So even if that was the case, like they decided to work out their marriage and everything, it would be weird for him to just vanish. No. I'm hearing somebody got killed by the police. Somebody got set up or something like that. Somebody got set up by the cops. I'm hearing fuck the justice system owing you an apology. The justice system owe you money. Big time money. Because the fucking cops stole from you. But I've been saying that. I know the cops stole from me. But I'm hearing it's deeper than rap. And for some reason, I'm starting to hear Hutch did the chain, the watching the frames. Because whatever. And now I'm hearing and I had to bust my wrist. Something is going on with the cops. And whatever happened to Hutch or this shit. Okay. Get out. Get out. The cops. Organized crime. Police brutality. Racism. Organ harvesting. Sex trafficking. Drug lords and shit like that. Money laundering. This is what the cops be into. This is what the cops do. And when people try to get out of the little contracts that the cops put them in and shit like that, then they try to slaughter them, is what I'm hearing. And speaking of, the feds did a sweet video. Remember I said that time that Al and LaShawn both was in jail at the same time, and Sean ended up getting bailed out before Al. And he called me like, yeah, I seen your bitch ass baby daddy in jail or whatever. And I put on Facebook, I talk about free both my niggas. I was just joking though. But yeah. Somebody signed the contract in jail or something. It's like they gotta work for the cops, but in a fucked up way, like they sell drugs for the cops or something, or they got to be a fucked up ass informant or some shit like that. And it's like the cops be blackmailing them and dangling shit over their head. Maybe this woman who this man married, she's related to cops or some shit like that. I'm also hearing black on black crime, like it's niggas on niggas, killing and stealing from niggas, cops, dummies, fools. But it's something like that going on. And I'm getting mad. And I don't know why. I just started channeling. I'm telling you, I seen that Kid Cudi picture today on my timeline. And it's bringing me to young Scooter, LaShawn. LaShawn had a cousin or something. I'm hearing his cousin, LaShawn cousin. He got a cousin or something. Maybe he had a cousin that got set up, killed by the police or something. And he kind of like knew what happened or something. I'm not putting nothing in nobody's mouth because he never told me this. I'm just, oh, fuck. I'm seeing Mac face right now too. I don't know if they cousins or know them to be cousins or something like that. But I'm hearing it's off of Finkel. Like something goes on off of Finkel. Like all these niggas, they family stay off of Finkel or something. Where is the... Something is about to come to the light. Something is about to come to the light about this. And that's crazy because something told me to look up somebody else's page today. And when I looked up this person's page, I had to go look it up off of one of my other pages because my page is blocked on all of his pages. Like, I can't even look him up unless I go to this one certain page or whatever. But something told me to go and look him up. And it's something about me not having a phone right now, too. It's like, it's perfect timing that I don't have a phone. I'm complaining about not having the phone or the SIM card. However, don't nobody really call me but my kids and shit like that. And I'm hearing it's a good thing though, because every time I get a number, somebody be like, oh, can I have your number or whatever? But it's so that they can block me from talking to Derek. It's like if I get a new telephone number, somebody's going to ask me for my telephone number so that they can make sure that they go inside of Derek's phone and block my number. Or maybe this person worked for Apple. Somebody worked for Apple, or they used to work for T-Mobile, and it's actually making me think of my baby daddy wife or whatever, because I believe the kid said she used to work at T-Mobile. Somebody been hacking people's phones and shit for a long ass time, and somebody worked for Apple or something. However, somebody be blocking my number from contacting Derek. And I'm hearing like every time I get a new number, they asking me for my number so that they can make sure that they block him from calling me and me from calling him. But remember I said I had searched him up on peoplefinders.com and I had got his telephone number or whatever, and I called and I text, and then my number was blocked, and then I called off a different number and the whole telephone number was disconnected and switched and shit like that. It's like they don't want me to talk to this person. Somebody don't want me to talk. It's multiple people that people don't want me to talk to because they know the truth is going to be exposed. And that's so crazy because I was listening to my spiritual aunties earlier, Loving God Wins, I want to say. And she was talking about messages too. And how somebody just got a message that was sent a long time ago. And that's making me think, speaking of going through archives and shit like that, it's making me think of when I was writing Derek. And I was like, hey, such and such and such and such is happening. You need to pay attention to this. You need to pay attention to that. I think they trying to set me up with you or set you up with me, or they trying to set up both of us. You know, check your fucking messages. I'm like, they trying to set us up or something like that. I'm telling you. Somebody know Mike Epps. I don't know. Somebody know Mike Epps. I was just on Derek's page earlier though, and he reminded me of Mike Epps. You know how Mike Epps is getting older now, but he fine and shit. Like, and then that's making me think of the restaurant that the man who owned the restaurant by my old house on 7 Mile in Wyoming. And when I went into like the kitchen of his restaurant and shit, he got pictures with Mike Epps, 50 Cent, and all that type of shit. I'm telling you, I'm hearing, girl, that's because you're supposed to be fucking with the celebrities. Like, but they keep holding you back. They hating so fucking bad. And that's what LaShawn was telling me. They hating on you so fucking bad, Aaliyah. No, I'm supposed to be meeting celebrities and shit. Something is going on with Mike Epps. Somebody that I know personally knows Mike Epps or something. As well as Moneybag Yo. And D-Lo. I'm hearing Vezo, Skilla Baby, Sada Baby. I'm telling you, it's like, Future and 42 Doug. It's like I'm hearing the industry flat the fuck out. Somebody is a hacker, but this hacker is about to be exposed. Like I'm hearing somebody work at Ford and Chrysler, but they are a hacker as well. I don't don't know what made me go through my archives today, because I was looking for this old message and I didn't see the message thread. Like, I can't pull it back up. That's what I'm saying. Hacker. Somebody hacks people's Facebook page. This is why I also can't message the person who I'm talking about and stuff like that. It's like they're constantly blocking our messages from getting to one another. Like, if he ever inboxed me or tried to, I wouldn't know. If I ever inboxed him, he wouldn't know, because it's somebody behind the scenes. I'm hearing channels blocking it so that we can't talk to each other. It's like people is trying to keep me away from this man and keep this man away from me because they don't want the truth to come out. What? But I'm hearing get out. Get out. Get out. And now I'm hearing I'm sorry. But I'm hearing it like somebody mama want to say they sorry. And I'm looking at my cups, my Mother's Day cups, because I was drinking coffee earlier and Mally had one of my other mugs. One says Happy Mother's Day and the other one says always my mother but also my friend or something like that. They sitting right here on the table because somebody mama wants to apologize to a woman. I'm hearing her son baby mama. It's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes, but it got to do something with these. I'm hearing mixed babies. Somebody got mixed babies, like black and white or something. Maybe that's another reason I'm seeing the movie Get Out and Kid Cudi and his wife. It's like, did a man have a baby by a mixed woman or a white woman or something like that? Or somebody's side of the family is mixed or something, is what I'm trying to say. Like, maybe the mama black, the daddy white, or like the grandparents are white or something like that. Like, looking at this person, you probably couldn't tell that they mixed, but they are. However, the mama want to apologize because this is a get out situation. Like, this man been bamboozled by this woman. You know, in the movie Get Out, the woman was fucking over her boyfriend for her family. This is happening to somebody in real life. Actually, I'm hearing, girl, it's happening to all your baby daddies. I don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers got going on. I don't be in their business. I don't follow them on social media. I'm hearing somebody lived in Texas, moved to Texas. I'm seeing cowboys. I'm seeing Brokeback Mountain. Is somebody gay? Or experimented with another man or something like that? Maybe that's the blackmail that they trying to dangle over this man's head. Fuck that shit. That's what I'm saying. Don't let people dangle shit like that over your motherfucking head. You know how many people be out here experimenting on shit? I'm not even trying to be funny. I ain't sweating either, but the edge control done started melting, so now my hair is a little greasy up here. Somebody, is somebody daddy or uncle like a football coach, but he's a white man. I'm hearing like Detroit Lions or something. I don't know if the coach for the Detroit Lions is black or white. Maybe somebody know the coach for the Lions or something like that. I don't know why I'm getting that. Or it's just the fact that somebody used to play football, or they do, and they're mixed, or their family is mixed. Half of their family side is white or something. Um, but anyway, I'm seeing Get Out, and it's the justice system though, because at the end of the movie, they they were looking like, oh my God, this man was telling the truth the whole entire time. Somebody is about to be able to realize that somebody, me, was telling the truth the whole entire time. I'm hearing, I just had an epiphany, I need to go to Tiffany's. Somebody name is Tiffany. Maybe somebody is having an epiphany about somebody named Tiffany. Maybe somebody named Tiffany is sleeping with a white man but pinned a baby on a black man. I just had an epiphany, I need to go to Tiffany's and get a DNA test. And you just had an epiphany that Ali had been telling the truth this whole entire time.
You? Mommy, I'm done.
I'm hearing it's like it's your baby daddies. Like you was to put in your baby daddies' lives to save them from karmic family and karmic women. That's so crazy because it's making me think of that time I did that video. And I was like, I had asked my baby daddy, was he going through any bullshit? Blink once and yes, blink twice for no. And he blinked once for yes, and I instantly got mad and started beating everybody up and shit. You see the lights flickering? Confirmation. I said it, and I'm like, I instantly got mad and started beating the fuck out of people. Mally, why is this floor all wet up? Get your ass in here and clean this shit the fuck up. And if the toilet wet the fuck up or got piss all on it, you better clean that up too. Clean it! The mop. Y'all get on my nerves with that shit. And don't nobody want to go in the bathroom and sit on no pissy ass toilet seat. But yeah, it reminds me of that. When I said I did that reading, I think last summer, I was like, blink one if it's a problem, two if it's not. And he blinked one time, and I just got to beating the fuck out of a bitch. Because it's like you've been making somebody's life miserable this whole entire time. Did you wipe that toilet seat off?
It wasn't people.
Go check and see before you get your ass licked. Let me go look, cause I please God, don't let me get pissed. It's so hot in here. Lord have mercy. I'm hearing they really trying to keep me away from my baby daddy. That is so crazy. Like, people were really trying to keep me away from my baby daddy. Like, how could you not? It's not even about the baby, though, why they want to keep me away from this man. It's about their secrets being exposed. I'm hearing who really was stealing from him. Somebody was stealing from my baby daddy or something. I'm hearing bricks. All white bricks. Somebody went and hit the trap house. They hit. Damn it, that reminds me of the motherfucking inbox that I just said I was looking in my archives for. Somebody needs to go and check their archives on Facebook. But a bitch got this, they be going through this person's phone or something. That's why I'm all blocked up too. Or they work for Facebook, they be blocking the messages. And this is why they sabotage my car too. Cause the bitch know I get up in my motherfucking car quick, fast, and in a hurry. I don't give a fuck if that bitch was on E. I drive to the east side. I drive to the north end. I drive any motherfucking where. Cause once I get there, I'm gonna get some motherfucking gas. Cause if I gotta deliver a message, bitch, I gotta deliver a message. That's why they sabotage my car and shit too. You better ask people who used to be my friends and shit. Shirley, Jarena, all y'all, bitch, won't I get in the car and drive to somebody mama house quick, fast, and in a hurry? Won't I do a stakeout till I see a motherfucker? Y'all better ask somebody. I was trying to deliver a message to protect somebody. I'm telling you, this why they don't want me to have a car. This why they don't want me to have a phone and shit. This why people don't want me to have a job and shit. Because knowing if I got a job, I'm going to have a car, a phone, and everything else too. It ain't that I'm lazy. Tell them how they blocked up, got me on a government watch list and shit so I can't get a job and shit. I said this shit is deeper than rap. But they don't want me to talk to this man. They'd rather put you in jail fraudulently than to let me talk to you. They'd rather spread all type of lies and call you murderers and everything like that just so I don't talk to you, or make it seem like I'm afraid of somebody just because they killed somebody and I ain't. Shit, even Moses had to kill one. Jesus wouldn't have got crucified if he had a motherfucking Uzi. If he had 100 rounds.
Mommy.
What?
I saw the YouTube video about this random house, and I found the house, and I'm gonna see what's wrong with it. Oh, Mommy,
somebody's sister is fucked up.
Let me read that. What?
Somebody got family in Georgia as well as Texas. My phone about to die too. And I don't know why I'm seeing TC face. I haven't talked to him in a minute or seen him or anything like that.
I'm finna tell everyone the secret. No one will be happy if I tell everyone the secret. So I'm just gonna put it out there. In your mark, get set, the race starts. Go. First place, John.
I'm hearing surveillance. Somebody is under surveillance. I mean, I know I be under surveillance. They watch everything I do. It be hidden cameras in the house, outside the house, everything, watching everything that I fucking do. I mean, I can cock my motherfucking legs up right now, and the bitch can probably tell me what the fuck the inside of my uterus look like.
Are you serious?
And my nose itching. That's facts.
Where would one place to see the right in front of my face? Where's the V at? I'm confused. First side, already found it. And you got all you gotta do.
Somebody got married for money, like to keep some hush money quiet, like it was like a bribe. I'm hearing multiple M's. For one, like I'm about to be a multi-millionaire, and somebody's about to go down for multiple murders. It's going to be a cop. I'm hearing a cop, a nurse, a doctor, a lawyer. Again, organized crime. I'm hearing pill trafficking. Somebody traffics pills. I'm hearing I know a granny who hustle harder than you niggas, yeah, cause she steal from her job. She bust scripts. I'm seeing Brittany Love, one of my old classmates, and I haven't talked to Brittany either since I went over to her house and had to fuck some shit up. Something is going on, but it's not with her. It's one of her family members, and I don't know none of her family members at that. But I'm hearing that like one of her family members, one of Brittany Love's family members, is getting indicted. I don't know that girl's family. I'm also seeing the principal from Brenda Scott Academy. Remember I said it's going to be a whole bunch of people getting drugged out in handcuffs from their job. They're going to be hollering, kicking, and screaming and shit. And that's so funny to me because she fucks with the police heavy. Obviously, it's going to be real crazy to see the police dragging you out. I'm hearing, not perjury. Is it perjury? I'm hearing perjury. That's so funny because when Dizelle friend Kaya was over here that one time, me, him, and Kaya was talking, and I'm like, it's them P words: plagiarism, perjury. It was another one too. We was talking about all that. I'm like, all the crimes being committed against me: plagiarism, lying under oath, or whatever the word is. I'm like, somebody gonna be stuck in purgatory. It was just funny. We was naming all the P words. Yeah, somebody's a pussy. They're going to get punished. Yeah, they're going to prison. All those P's. Yeah. I'm hearing somebody about to figure out, like, they family, they sister, not the prissy little princess that they be pretending to be. I'm hearing PPP loan scams. Somebody's name is Perry. Perry. For one, I'm hearing Tyler Perry Studios. Like Tyler Perry want to work with somebody, but somebody's name is also Perry. Like their first name, like Perry or Percy or something like that. I don't think I know nobody named Perry. I think, speaking of like being in New Jersey back in the day when I was a teenager and shit, and Al Jaquan Busby and stuff like that, I think one of the brothers or cousins' names was Perry or Percy or something. He was light skinned with curly hair. I'm also seeing like Chico DeBarge. Somebody is light skinned. Somebody comes from a mixed family. And somebody of that family is a lawyer, and they're about to be prosecuted, like, or maybe somebody's a prosecutor. Whatever, a whole bunch of shit is about to be exposed. It's like they're purposely keeping me from communicating with somebody. Like I'm hearing when you get your new number, Aaliyah, don't give it to nobody yet. Not even the kids. Let the kids keep the iCloud and talk to you off of that until you use this number to contact this person. I'm hearing that you're going to have to go through the grapevines. Like, you're going to have to really find somebody to get this person's number, or to have them give this person your number. And that is so crazy because when I was on Facebook doing my research earlier, it was other people looking for somebody, not even the same person I'm talking about, but the people with the same last name, the same full name as him, first and last. And they were looking for him like, hey, do you know how to get in touch with so-and-so? Do you know how to get in touch with so-and-so? And somebody finally commented like, oh, I got his number the other day. I'm telling you, like, you got to really go through. You know how you used to have to pass notes in school because you wasn't supposed to talk, so you write your little note on a paper and send it to somebody, and they send it up till it gets to the front of the class or whatever. It's almost like that. That's how it's going to be getting in contact with this person. For one, because they don't want me driving around, so I can't just pull up. I can't just call. I can't message on Facebook or Instagram or anything like that. So the only way is to get it through the grapevine. I'm hearing that you gonna get it through that shit. I'm hearing what a web they wove. Like the Black Widow spider ass bitch. She's going to be sick as fuck when you get in contact with this person. I'm seeing the Swan Princess, the part where he be like, it's not what it seems. It's not what it seems. That's the Disney movie, The Swan Princess. Odette. Remember the prince was trying to save Odette?
Look at that. Mommy, you laugh.
They was trying to keep them away from each other. I gotta go watch The Swan Princess. That used to be my mama's shit. The Wizard of Oz used to be my mama's shit. She's coming through me through these movies. I'm here to go watch The Swan Princess, Aaliyah. The Wizard of Oz, Eve's Bayou. Stir of Echoes. But that's for another note or whatever. But I'm here right now, watch The Wizard of Oz. And Shreks, all of the Shreks. How, remember they tried to keep Shrek and Fiona away from each other at one point so they could try to slide Prince Charming in? Somebody got bamboozled by a fake doppelganger clone ass bitch. They was trying to keep this man and woman. It's a mosquito. Fuck the fly. It's a mosquito. They've been trying to keep this man and woman away from each other. They sent in one of her friends or something, or cousins, to bamboozle this man. On The Swan Princess, the witch, she turned herself into Odette to make herself look like Odette so the prince can kiss her and fall in love with her. But really, she was the witch. She was cloaking herself in Odette's energy. Who song? Somebody got a song with Odette. When I said, how that song go? Mari, I let Odette get to my head. How do that song? Oops, I said what I said. How that go? I let Odette get to my head. Something paint the town red or something. This witch bitch, blood magic playing whore spaghetti casting spell bitch. Oops, I said what I said. I let Odette get to my head. What that song say or something like that? Something paint the town red. Who is that? Doja Cat. Odette, the Swan Princess. Somebody tricked a man into marrying them.
Is that a bee? Or what is it?
No, it's not a bee. It's a lightning bug.
Oh, one of them fireflies?
Yeah. Kill it. Oops, I said what I said. Paint the town red. The whole town was involved on bamboozling these people and keeping these people away from each other.
They ain't got time to kill it. Right
Okay,
there.
I gotta go watch Swan Princess and
It's
and
locked.
get out.
Is that
It
a
bamboozle,
firefly?
bamboozle. Is the front door closed?
It's right there. Yeah, I know. I see it. Kill it.
Sorry, y'all. We trying to kill a lightning bug. My phone about to die too. I gotta watch the Swan Princess, and I gotta go rewatch Get Out. No, I don't. I seen that one enough. Somebody gotta get out. Somebody got hoodwinked, bamboozled. It's the cops and working for the white man, Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam. Sorry, the neighbor name is, I call him Uncle Sam. Oh, there's a lot of shit going on. I gotta come back and finish channeling this, like a part 2 for myself, for my digital diary, after I watch The Swan Princess. Bye, y'all.